on YouTube, man? Welcome to day 2 of my story time marathon, man. So we are here. The first story, y'all heard it, man. If you ain't listened to it, go check it out, man. It's gonna be in the description below. It's gonna be my playlist. Story time, man. My stories. Check this out. So this is story part 2, yo. So I was thinking, what story should I tell now? My first time smoking. I mean, what correlates to smoking the most? My first time. I can't say my first time drinking, but I'm gonna say my first time getting drunk for y'all, man. My first time getting drunk. Now, mind y'all, I am 18 years old. Guess what my first time getting drunk was? When I was 18 years old. Now let y'all know, me, not a drinker. Don't like to do it at all. I'll tell you now, that process is horrible. Get to y'all on the feeling in a minute though. Alright, so check this out. 18th birthday, man. I mean, my Dukes hooked it up. And my stepmom hooked it up. I mean, hotel, I got. Oh man, it was fun. I don't know how to explain. I had lights. I had candy everywhere. I had drinks, not drinks. I had pop, nigga. Soda for y'all Atlanta niggas. I had pop, Detroit niggas. Up north people to be exact. Let me stop. Alright, so drinks, pop, candy. I said drinks, pop. Okay. Candy, drinks, and chips. And you know, I had my place. I had 2 PlayStations there on deck. You got 2 PlayStations there. One for the living room, one for the bedroom. And everybody there. So, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say I had a few people there at that point in time. You know, we all chilling, you know, listening to music, but whatever, watching TV, just kicking it. That's all I wanted to do. Just wanted to kick it with my homeboys. Few females if they wanted to come, whatever. Just kicking it, you know, just all just chilling whenever, just having a good time. That's all I asked for my birthday, just having a good time. Now I have this one friend of mine, yo. Now when I told y'all my other story, he the plug, so he the plug for that, but he a plug and he can get that too. Mind you, I already had a friend that's already alcoholic, and if you're watching this, I'm talking about you. Not gonna expose you like that. Just know you're alcoholic too, but you could have brought something but you didn't. You couldn't. That's the reason why. So it's cool on that. But then my homeboy, I don't think I asked him to bring it. I just know I just had the most shocked face after this moment. So I told him my other homeboy's the plug, whatever, the one that had all the, you know, all that. So he came knocking on the door, like, I'm here, kid. I'm like, back, knocking on the door, right? He got something behind his back. He just like this. I'm like, what's behind your back? He like, it's your birthday, right? I'm like, yeah, nigga, what's behind your back though? I don't like the way you looking at me like that. You know, you got glasses on. I can't even see your eyes. Saint Laurent's, that's what he was wearing. Y'all know what those are. Go check it is. 21 said in this video. That's beside the point. Alright, so hand behind the back, right? I'm like, alright, show me what's on your back. He like, so it's your 18th birthday. You ain't been drunk yet. Boom, got something for you. A big Henny bottle. I'm like, oh, this nigga tweaking. Everybody else saw, they like, oh, this nigga, man, that nigga got the bottle. Oh. Butter in the room. Like, alright, this is what you got pops in here. We gonna mix it, blah, blah, blah. And then we're like, no, you don't even need to mix it, whatever. You need to drink yours sober, blah, blah, blah. Drink it by itself. I'm like, oh, this nigga tweaking. My first time even drinking Henny. They like, bro, this young strong, whatever. Just go ahead, get over with it, get your 18th. Everybody get cups for it, blah, blah, blah. I think one of my homeboys still got the clips to this day because he be putting on Snapchat. Everybody toasting like, oh, 18th birthday kid, blah, blah, blah. So my first little sip, I'm like, what the f***? It's disgusting, bro. That was so nasty. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, when I drunk just a little sip, it felt like I was like, It's tasted like coleslaw. And if you don't even know where I'm going with the coleslaw, check out my boy Devian T-Pays, the top 10 foods he hate, because his #1 was my #1. Coleslaw is the worst ever. I can't really compare those 2 tastes, but that's the same category of disgustingness I can put it in. Henny was the worst thing I've ever drunk in my life. I've tasted a lot of other things. I've never been drunk off it because I've been like, whatever. Get out of my face. That one time, like my birthday, whatever, what I got to lose. Drunk some, and if I drunk something like, hey bro, keep drinking it. It wasn't no peer pressure. He was like, hey bro, you need to, you know, feel some kind of way. Here's your birthday, turn up, do whatever. I'm like, alright, whatever. You kinda right. What do I have to lose? Drink a little bit more, drink a little bit more. I'm like, damn, niggas is wasted now. Like I'm on my own party wild. I'm just killing it, playing all music. I'm just really rocking on any block, you feel me? So I'm just chilling. Got people coming through, people leaving, people coming through, and people just going back and forth. At the point, it was a stable time. Everybody ended up KO'd in my crib because everybody was off the Henny. And it was just a nice time. My candy was gone. I mean, like, you look at my bowls, it was gone. Like, my first time being drunk is probably like something that never happened again. Like, I was like, it's so weird because I would assume after watching everybody else to get drunk or high or whatever, like, I have totally different, I have like similar reactions, but I have totally different reactions. Like, I'm so chill. And everybody like, bro, why you ain't like, you know, like everybody else be wild and moving out of control. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to spit game on one of my homeboys' girlfriend's friend, and she had a whole nigga at the time, and I didn't care. I'm like, it's my birthday, we over here laid up on the couch, I'm over here spitting game like I ain't never had before. That's probably what that Henny do, and she was off it too. We ain't gonna talk about the rest of that though. So yeah, man, that was nice. 18th birthday, I was drunk. Like when I was moving, nigga, I was like, when I did this, it felt so fast. I was like, whoo, like I was like, damn, like I was so fast as hell. I thought I was Flash that night. Like, I don't know what was going on. I thought everything was moving quick. I wasn't even moving all, you know, wobbly, whatever. I was just fast as hell. Like, everything was just going quick. And I was just like, damn, I'm drunk as hell right now. And I saw that's another good sleep I had again. I wanted to bed. Bro, when I laid my head on that pillow, my nigga, look at me when I tell you. When I laid my head on that pillow, I have never went to sleep so fast a day in my life, I promise you. I KO'd. I didn't even know who was in my fucking hotel no more. Like, I was gone. I was like, wow. That was crazy. I didn't like the process. I tell you, once again, Henny, matter of fact, I don't know most drinks. The process is horrible. I never really tasted them that's like decent. Like, there's not something that made me be like, oh yeah, I can just keep drinking this all goddamn day non-stop. I ain't never heard that nigga make me drink it like water. I do have a family member, if you watching this, that told me they can drink Henny like it's water. Like, that mean you just gulping that, gulp. Like, that's disgusting. If you can really do that, there's a problem, because that's just not good at all. But yeah, man, that was my first time getting drunk, bro. I was really wasted that night, yo. But what I had to lose, I was 18 that day. You won't have to tell me nothing, nigga. You right there what it is. You know, you gotta be 21 to drink. So, you know, still young, you know. So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed. We just having fun. Sometimes you gotta carry serious. So anyway, that's it, man. That's part 2. Video come out tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned, man. Kev stories coming soon. My first time. What? Drinking.